Hello Year 1, this is your maths lesson for Monday. So let's start by warming up our brains and counting in tens. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Now let's count backwards. 100, 90, 80, 70, join in, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 0. Well done. So today our lesson is to be able to use and reason with our knowledge of number pairs that sum to 10. That means using the number bond information that we have learned to help us work out trickier problems without having to use our fingers or do lots and lots of writing, which is good. Let's have a quick look at the PowerPoint.
So what do we need to add to equal 10? 10 and, 10 and 0. 9 and, well done, 9 and 1. 6 and, it's 6 and 4. 3 and 7. 3 and 7. 2 and 8, well done. 1 and, 9. Do you remember we had 9 and 1 earlier? 7 and, that's right, 7 and 3. 5 and, 5. 5 and 5. 4 and 6, well done. 8 and, it's 8 and 2, isn't it?
I would like you to do a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you think that these two numbers, the sum of them, makes 10. Let's have a look. 9 add 1. Can you show me thumbs up or thumbs down? Do 9 and 1 make 10? Yes, they do. What about this one? Now on the slide before we had 9 add 1 and we know that that makes 10. So what about this one where we've got 1 add 9? What do you think? Yes, it makes 10. 8 add 2. Well, we looked in the other slide and we saw that 8 add 2 makes 10. We can use this information, 8 add 2, we know that makes 10. So if we've got 7 add 8, we've already got an 8 there and a 7, and we know that the 7 is bigger than 2 that we had in 8 add 2. So we know that 7 add 8 is not going to make 10 because the numbers are too big. 7 add 3. We know from our number bonds on the slides that 7 add 3 equals 10. What about 6 add 4? So if we've got 7 add 3 equals 10, and we look at this slide, the number here has got smaller, and the number here has got larger, it's got bigger. So if 7 add 3 is 10, then 6 add 4 is 10 too. What about this one, 5 add 1? Well, remember when I showed you my fingers that 5 and 5 make 10? Have we got 5 and 5 here? No. So 5 and 1 don't make 10. Now, we've got numbers that sum to 10 and numbers that don't sum to 10. So let's sort them out. Let's have a look over here. We've got 8 add 2. Yep, 8 add 2 is 10. 0 add 10. Well, if we know that 0 add 10 is 10, so we now know that 1 add 0 does not sum to 10. Here's the one that we do know with our fingers. 5 add 5 is 10. Now, if we know that 5 add 5 is 10, We know that 6 add 5 is too big. So it doesn't sum to 10, it's bigger. What about if we look at this one, 8 add 1? Well, we knew that 8 add 2 is 10, so 8 and 1, no, this number here is too small. What about down here, 4 add 4? Well, if we know that 5 add 5 is 10, then 4 add 4, no, these two numbers are too small. 7 add 6, this is our final one. Well, if we know that 5 and 5 is 10, 7 add 6, just too big, isn't it? Because each number is too big. Okay. So now we're going to watch a video.
Right, now we're going to have a think about whether our number sentences, our expressions, are greater than 10 or less than 10. And we're going to borrow Blockzilla to help us with this, to help remind us what these symbols mean and how we use them. Okay, are you ready? So here's Blockzilla. Can you see him there? And his mouth is one of our symbols. Do you think that this symbol is greater than or less than? Have a look at the tree. The size of the tree is greater than the size of the flower. So when the wide end is at the beginning, we say that this is greater than whatever's on this side. So this symbol is our greater than. Here's Blockzilla again to help us. And we can see now that he's facing the other way. So our symbol now has turned around and it is facing this way. Can you see that number 1 is in there and number 3 is at the wider end? This is because when the symbol is facing that way, it means less than, because 1 is less than 3. The little end is pointing at the 1, the lower number comes first. 1 is less than 3. So which way is he facing now? Can you see? What symbol have we got here? Is it greater than or less than? If you look at the numbers at the top of the slide, you might also get a clue. 3 is greater than 2. Well done. The wide end is open first. It's the greater end that's open first. So we say that 3 is greater than 2. Here we have our symbols and our number block friends have come along to help us out. So our first symbol that we're going to look at is this one here. We're quite familiar with this, aren't we? What does it mean, this symbol here? It means equal to, doesn't it? Well done. This number here is equal to this number here, and they fit nicely within the lines. 2 is equal to 2. Brilliant. Okay, let's have a look at this one over here then. What about this symbol? Can you remember what we've already looked at? How would you compare 1 and 3? The 1 is first. 1 is less than 3. Good. Can you see the smaller end of the symbol is at the beginning? So 1 is less than 3. There you go. Well done. And what about this one over here then? What must this one be? Which end have we got first? The wider end. So we say that 3 is greater than 1. Well done, everyone. We're going to use those symbols now.
So we have got 3 boxes now, and we've got those symbols that we've just learned about with the number blocks. We have got the less than, equals to 10, and greater than 10. So I think probably the best thing to do is to get rid of all of the numbers that are equal to 10, because we now know we can use our number bonds to do that. So let's do that. And there they are, out of the way. Let's have a look. We've got 8 add 2 equals 10, 0 add 10 equals 10, and 5 add 5 equals 10. So let's now have a look at them. Let's do an easy one first. So we've got 1 add 0. That's a nice easy one. We know that that is less than 10. Let's do another one that we know already. We know that 5 add 5 equals 10 because there it is down there. And so if we've got 6 add 5, we know the 6 is bigger than the 5 here. So 6 add 5 is greater than 10. Let's have a look at this one. We've got 8 add 2 here equals 10. So 8 add 1 is going to be less than 10. We've got 7 add 6 here. 7 add 6. Well, if we know that 8 add 2, that's a big number and quite a small number, equals 10, then if we look at 7 add 6, both of those numbers are much bigger than 5 add 5, and so they are greater than 10. And then the last one we've got, 4 add 4. If we compare that to the 5 add 5, 4 is smaller than 5, and the other 4 is smaller than 5, so 4 and 4 can't make 10 like 5 and 5 do, so it's going to be less than 10. Okay, so now I'd like you to pause the video and have a go at the practice activity. We've got less than 10, equal to 10, greater than 10, and we've got three expressions to put into the pot. So write 3 expressions out and put them in the correct pots. Then write your own ones. Don't forget, think about how you did it. Pause the video, get paper and a pencil, and have a go. How did you get on with that problem? I'm sure you did really well. So now we're going to have a look at using the bar method and using our number bond knowledge that we have been learning about, and greater than and less than, to work these out. So we have got a number problem here, a number sentence that says 10 take away 6 equals, or we could have said 10 subtract 6 equals. Now I could use my pen, I could start on 10, I could jump back, very wibbly wobbly, 6 places, but it takes quite a long time. I could also use my fingers to do it, but do you know what? If I know my number bonds, I can use the bar method. If I know one of the numbers, because 10 is the whole, if I know one of the parts, I can use my number bonds as well to work out the next number, the 2 numbers that go together to make 10. And we know that 6 and 4 make 10. So 10 take away 6, we've got the 10, we've got the 6, the answer is going to be 4. And that is much quicker than doing it on your fingers or writing it out. Okay. Let's have a look at this one. We've got something equals 10 take away 2. Something equals 10 take away 2. Now we can use our number bonds. We know the 10 and we've got the 2. What's going to go here, do you think? What's going to go here? Let's have a look. So we know from our number bonds that 8 add 2 equals 10. And so using the bar method, we know that 8 add 2 equals 10. We can put that 8 up here and say that 8 is 10 take away 2. Let's have a go at another one. So this one, 10 take away something equals 9. We know from our number bonds, don't we, that 9 and 1 make 10. So if I put a 9 in here, we've got the 1 here and the 9 making 10. We've got the 10 here and the 9 here. So all we need to put in is a 1. Whoops. Let's have a look at these. So I think I can see a little bit of a pattern going on here. Remember, we talk about systematic working sometimes. We've got 10 take away 4, 10 take away 5, 10 take away 6, 10 take away 7. Okay, so what we're going to do, let's work out this one first. 10 take away 4. The answer is going to be, let's put that a bit smaller. 10 take away 4 is going to be 6. That is small. So 10 take away 5, we know, is going to be 5. 6, 5. What's going to go here, do you think? Remember your systematic working? 10 take away 6 is 4. 6, 5, 4. What do you think is going to be here? What number bonds go together to make 10? 7 and 3. So 10 take away 4 is 6. 10 take away 5 is 5. 10 take away 6 is 4. 10 take away 7 is 3. And we can see as this number goes up, this number is going down. Good job I worked systematically. Let's have a little look at this one. 10 take away something is 10. 10 take away something is 10. That's right, 10 take away 0. Oops. What about this one? If we had 10 take away 0 is 10, 10 take away what is going to be 2? 10 take away 8 is going to be 2. What about this one? 10 take away something is 4. I can see we are counting backwards. Here we've gone 2, 4. So I wonder what's going to be the answer for this one. 10 take away something is 4. 10 take away 6 is 4. And this last one, 10 take away something is 0. Well, if 10 take away 0 is 10, 10 take away, that's right, 10 is 0. Now you need to pause the video and have a go at this one. This is your practice activity 2. We've got 10 take away 1. What's the answer? 10 take away 8. 10 take away 3. 10 take away 0. 10 take away 9. 10 take away 8. 10 take away 7. 10 take away something is 7. And 10 take away something is 6. Have a little look at it and see if you can see a pattern. You might want to write them out and work systematically. Pause the video and have a go. Good luck.